Artificial intelligence has been a very trendy topic in the past few months, and people have made all sorts of videos about it to basically see whether AI can replace humans in many different industries. Can AI replace doctors? Can AI replace graphics designers, copywriters, artists, and data analysts? But I thought, can AI replace tech reviewers? Because it's such a unique and creative job, and I personally watch quite a few tech reviewers, and I review some products on my channel, so I wanted to test whether AI is able to at least partially take over this role. So I'm gonna test AI using the three main categories that I use tech reviewers for, which are purchase decision, entertainment / new products release, and leaks. So if you start with the first one and the main one, I think, which is purchase decision, I'm gonna use both AI and tech reviewers to make a real decision that I'm actually struggling to make at the moment, which is that I need a Mac and I'm struggling to choose which Mac exactly to get. So I asked AI, I think I'm gonna need a new Mac soon, but I'm struggling to choose which Mac to get. Can you please help? And it gave me a very interesting answer. It gave me some questions to answer so that it can give me a more precise answer, which is fair. And then it listed some tips to help me choose, but there was a noticeable problem. It was only recommending older Macs, but then I remembered that ChatGPT is limited to 2021 knowledge, so that makes sense, I guess. So I then answered the questions to see whether it can give me a better answer. So the first question was, what will you be using your Mac for? And I answered, well, I'm planning on using the Mac for video editing for my YouTube channel, and I'm also gonna use it for my marketing job, or some graphics design and some typing. And lastly, I'll be using it a lot for uni work, and I'll probably be connecting it a lot to my iPad. And yeah, I also want to use it as a desktop and connect it to a monitor when I'm at home for a better experience. And the second question was, what was your budget? And I answered, I don't think I have a very specific budget.
You're broke!
My focus is just to get the best value for my money. And the last question was, do you have specific preferences or requirements? And I answered, I would like it to be powerful enough to handle my video editing work, but at the same time light and portable, because I will be moving all the time. And it honestly gave me a very good answer. It suggested that the MacBook Pro 14-inch with the M1 Pro chip is the best choice for me, which is what I was thinking of buying, to be honest. And basically the 14-inch MacBook Pro is the best value for money for my specific use case, and AI agreed with me here. So that was impressive, and I didn't expect it to be that clever. However, there was a problem here as well. Apple has released the next version of this laptop, which was the M2 chip version of this 14-inch MacBook Pro, and AI didn't give me any information about it because it's limited to 2021 knowledge. However, if I start to rely on tech reviewers on YouTube to solve this issue, most of them did also recommend the 14-inch MacBook Pro for my use case, if I have the money, of course. And I found a video of MKBHD in his podcast with Andrew and David saying that Marquez didn't even upgrade to the M2 for his personal laptop, and he just stuck with the M1. So to me, that shows that it's not really worth it going for the M2, since I can find very good deals on the M1 version. Also, throughout my research, it was a much better experience to get a feel of how it is like to use this laptop in real life and in day-to-day basis, which is something AI wasn't able to provide through text, since it's a very human experience, if that makes sense. So in conclusion, AI is not bad at helping us make purchase decisions, but the fact that it's not the same as seeing videos of the product, it's just not as good as tech reviewers. And of course, because it's limited to 2021 knowledge, you just can't really rely on it for purchase decisions. So I guess it's 1-0 to tech reviewers. And the second reason that we mentioned earlier of why people use tech reviewers, which is entertainment or new product release. And what I mean by that is, like, when a new product is released, like a phone or something, it's just fun to see what it's like and what new technologies it offers, or even other types of videos, like videos about history of technology, like Aaron's videos about the history of different products, which are very interesting and fun to watch. And it's really obvious to say AI cannot compete in this category because it's limited to text, which is more boring, I guess, than videos. And the fact that it doesn't know about new products, it is also a big limitation. This is also the same for the last category, which is leaks. I mean, I know that not everyone watches leaks videos, but there is a big audience for it online, and several channels are specialized just for leaks videos, like John's YouTube channel, who's a really funny guy, by the way. I highly recommend watching his videos. But anyway, AI is just straight up not able to compete in this category because it is limited to 2021 knowledge. So that means it's 3-0 to tech reviewers, and it's fair to say that AI can't even compete in this area, except the fact that you can ask it very specific questions, like how I asked it specifically about what I want, and it gave me a very specific answer, which saved me a lot of time. Other than that, I don't think it's gonna replace tech reviewers anytime soon, unless there is a video based AI and not just text that can use video and voice to create videos. In that case, maybe, or maybe AI is meant to be a tool to help us and not a competitor, and the better it gets, the more useful it's gonna be for humans. And it's the same in all of the videos I've watched about AI. It is always said that AI is meant to replace boring and repetitive tasks, but any job like tech reviewers, graphics designers, video editors, and even doctors are not going to be replaced by AI simply because they have a human touch to them, and AI will never be able to be a human because it's simply not able to understand creativity and emotions. Instead, AI is meant to make us more efficient and more productive by making us focus on the creative and important tasks. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and thank you for watching.